everyone, my name is Hadel-Lynn, and tomorrow I am going to get a LASIK procedure. I know there's a lot of people, especially me, who's kind of interested about the side effects and what happens before a procedure, during the procedure, and after the procedure. So I figured I should make like a fun video about it. The reason why I'm getting LASIK is because my eyes are terrible. I have a -7 prescription in both eyes, and I have a slight astigmatism, so that kind of tells you like where I'm at. I'm 25 years old, which is really important because whenever you do the laser eye procedure, they kind of recommend to wait until your vision stabilized for 3 years, at least till you're 25, because that's when it kind of stabilizes off. The procedure itself is $5,000, and that was with like a discount. Does the idea of someone cutting into my eyeball while I'm awake make me excited? No, it terrifies me. But the idea of being able to work out without my glasses fogging, or not having to switch between my prescription sunglasses and this glasses, kind of sounds nice. So we'll see how it goes. So you're gonna follow me today. Today's the day before the procedure. Basically, all I gotta do is put my eye medication 4 times a day. If you have any further questions or concerns regarding LASIK, I am not a laser eye professional. I'm just gonna share with you all my experience. So definitely consult with your providers regarding that. So with that, let's get started. Okay, so it is day before surgery, and it kind of varies per LASIK place that you go to, but the one I chose, San Diego LASIK Institute, by the way, this is not sponsored by them. The day before surgery, they asked that you put these medications in your eye 4 times a day. So I have prednisolone, which is a steroid that kind of decreases inflammation, and I have moxifloxacin, which is an antibiotic, and typically I would think you would give it to kind of prevent post-op surgeries and whatnot. It doesn't really matter the order as long as it's like each droplet is 2 to 3 minutes apart. So I'm gonna start with the prednisolone first. Open it. You have to shake the bottles. And then 1 drop 4 times a day. So 4 drops a day. This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to aim. That's why I love this mirror. So and then you close your eyes so that way it can absorb more of the medication, which I did not know was a trick. It kind of comes out white, which is a strange consistency to me, but I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit so that the medication can absorb. Now we're gonna wait a couple minutes before I put on the next medication. Okay, it's been 3 minutes, and when I close my eyes, it does sting, like at a 2 out of 10 level for me, but it also kind of feels itchy, so that's something to note. And then now I'm gonna put the moxifloxacin. I'm just gonna shake this up extra for good measure, and let's see how this one feels. Alright, we're gonna, and then close your eyes in order to absorb more of the medication. Okay. It wasn't too bad actually. And I get to do that 3 more times today. Okay, today's gonna be my last day wearing glasses, as my procedure is literally at 9 o'clock this morning. Told me I need to put my medication before I go. So I'm gonna do that right now. We're gonna start with prednisolone. I'm not allowed to go through my phone or read anything because your eyes have to be rested before you go. So my mom's probably gonna be the one recording me today.
Okay, we're in the parking lot. They're gonna take out my eyeballs. They're gonna go this, and then at least they have snacks and drinks. But yeah, I'm gonna be there for like 3 to 5 hours because they're gonna do like a lot of tests and stuff, and then cut open my eyeballs. So we'll see how it goes. So right now, I just came back from them doing a few scans in a smaller room, so I could really film that. Where basically, I put my head into this thing, I saw this spider web thing here, like on each eye, and then I just
was told to keep blink and opening my eyes like so many times so that they could do scans on my eyes. And then they gave me a Xanax. I guess that's a new thing now because a lot of the places that we went to for LASIK, for consultations, they give a Xanax to kind of help calm the patient, which makes sense because the concept of someone cutting into your eyeballs, you know, I would want to pop a Xanax too. So right now we're in a room where we're supposed to watch this 15-minute video about post-op instructions, and I love this facility because they have snacks and drinks and all that. And actually we were just informed that my mom is going to be able to record me getting my eyeballs cut open, so I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube, but we'll try it out. So we're gonna get ready for the exam room.
Okay, let me explain a little bit more what went behind the scenes of the surgery. So the actual surgery itself was only about 20 minutes, but all of the testing that was done beforehand took several hours because the doctors wanted to make sure they had the correct measurements to do the procedure and to have everything be perfect right beforehand. So there were a lot of repeated tests. I want to say that took me 2 to 3 hours, and the whole time I was just like, yes, please take all of the tests you need to take before you cut into my eyeballs. And right before I went into the procedure room, they gave me a Xanax, which honestly was great. I was just chilling throughout the whole procedure. I was awake for everything, but I was so chilled out to where I didn't really care what was going on. The room itself was very cold, so I highly recommend wearing comfortable clothing for that. And I at least got to hold on to a cute little plushie for comfort. Now, the real question is, did it hurt? No. Honestly, the best way I could describe the quote-unquote pain levels that I was feeling was, you know, when you put on goggles way too tight and you just feel the sense of pressure? That was what I was feeling throughout the entire time. And honestly, that wasn't a bad thing. I was just more like, oh, it's there. There were times my vision did go from fuzzy to clear, and I'm pretty sure that was when they were starting to really cut into my eyeballs, but I couldn't honestly tell. I could not tell when they put the blade in. I couldn't tell all of that just because before they even put me under, they also, I'm sure, put some medication as well, just for numbing agents. Honestly, the whole thing was a really positive experience, and I was so happy that my doctors were very knowledgeable and really prioritized my safety. And that was the biggest, thing for me, because letting someone cut into your eyeballs requires a lot of trust, and the San Diego LASIK Institute, I was very happy with my experience there.
Here's a success. I have to look like a scuba diver basically all day and sleep with this at night. I just popped some Valium. They said if I don't fall asleep from this within 30 minutes to an hour, then take another one. They put actually contact lenses over my thing to heal because it's dry. So tomorrow I have to post-op at 10 o'clock, so they will be taking that out. And then they were giving me eye medication, and I taste metal, but they said that's a normal side effect, but overall it wasn't that bad.
Hello, I've been asleep for 5 hours, and I am a fish. I am a fish, and I have to keep this on all day because I am a fish. So I basically just have to rest pretty much all day. No more eye drops for today, but this is what I get to look like every night.
Hi everyone, it's 8 o'clock right now, so I just popped some melatonin to try and force myself to go to sleep. In terms of my vision right now, all the lights kind of have this big halo. I'm used to it because I have astigmatism. Because I'm wearing these goggles, it honestly just feels like the same from when I'm wearing glasses. So I probably won't be able to really tell the difference until tomorrow. So they put contacts in my eyes. I think one of them fell out, but I'm not allowed to take this off until 7 a.m. tomorrow, so that's the doctor will figure that out. So I have a post-op tomorrow at 10 a.m. and it should be quick, just making sure there's no infections or anything like that. And then I have a regimen that I have to do for the next 7 days. The instructions that I received after my surgery, also that I'm not allowed to shower for the next 24 hours. I would highly recommend showering before you go to your surgery. And if you do feel like you need to wash up, for me, I took a bath
because I felt itchy after. That's not from the surgery, that's just more because I have really dry skin. And then for the next few days, what they instructed me to do is kind of have my back to the shower head and try to avoid getting your eyes wet. I don't have to wear the goggles while taking a shower, but I feel like I might, because I know myself. If you do face products and stuff, only do it from the chin down because you don't want anything from up here getting impacted. So yeah, that was the instructions I was given. Again, that one's really dependent based on whatever LASIK institute you go to, but that was the instructions I got. I sleep and I'm supposed to rest my eyes. Tomorrow, 7 a.m., these bad boys are gonna come off for a bit, so wish you all a good night for now. Good morning, everyone. It is 7 a.m. post-op, and I am officially allowed to take off these scuba goggles. So let's see what world I will see. Holy oh my god, I could see the world. It's like wearing contact. Ooh, I can see the world. Wow, I see the world. Wow. Oh, I did not clean up that area as well as I thought I did. Whoa. This is what normal people see? This is what 2020 vision is like? I've worn contacts before, but this is different. These are my eyeballs. I like it. Okay, so I just got home from the post-op. It literally took 10 minutes. And then they just kind of tested my vision and they said I'm basically at 20/20, which is really good. The thing about the first day of LASIK is that yes, you can see a lot, but it gets better the longer from surgery. So I had to book a 2-week post-op checkup, and then I gotta book a 2-month post-op checkup. Around 6 months is usually the peak of when it's the best. The 1 year is a time for adjustment. So we shall see how this goes.
The doctor said it's okay for me to go to a family party looking like this. I look like I'm gonna repair someone's car rather than go to a family party.
No joke, this is what I have to look like in order to go to sleep. I have my goggles on, I have this bite guard because I kind of grind my teeth at night, and I have to lay down on my back. I'm not allowed to be on my side for the next few days because it might irritate the surgery site. So my nickname now is Scuba Duba when I look like this, because I look like I just am snorkeling in my sleep, and I don't know, I just find it funny.
Hello everyone, I totally forgot to film the ending of this video, and to be quite honest, I was too lazy to try and get it done. So here's a clip from when I was on the plane officially moving out of Boston. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope this helps people feel a little bit more comfortable considering LASIK procedures. I hope to make an update video about my LASIK experience sometime in the future. Also, feel free to leave a comment and make sure to like and subscribe, and with that, I wish you all a very good night.